Hey everybody, Sir Hawk here. Welcome to my first gameplay video. Uh, with the impending release of Neverwinter Online, supposedly this spring, which it has been pushed back previously, but we're hoping Perfect World's going to get it out now. I was waxing a little nostalgic and decided to put up an old Neverwinter server that I've had for about 10 years. I put it up now and then, play for a little while, but thought I'd put it up and throw together a little streaming videos of my server. It's called Battle for Middle-earth. Probably not going to be anything shocking in this video. If you've played Neverwinter, there's not going to be anything that you probably don't know how to do. It's just a little, like I said, nostalgia thing. If you played the original Neverwinter, you might enjoy it. Let me know if you do in the comments. And here's my character. Obviously, after 10 years, I've had some pretty high-powered characters. I've pretty much cleared those out. I've got a little first-level version of my character here. He can say hello.
Well met. Hello.
As you can see, he's just got all first-level starting gear. He's got a little bit of money to start out with. I don't even know that I use that emote wand. It just gives you one. Got the obligatory short bow and leather armor. This ought to be fun. Let's go see if we can't improve our fortunes a little bit here. We're going to go talk to the guardian. He's going to transport us. This, by the way, is the well. If you've never played Battle for Middle-earth, there's some incarnations of this. This is mine that I've actually taken the bones of an existing module that was missing a whole lot of things. Just had a lot of empty areas, and I actually developed the areas, and at one time had a pretty fair following. But the Village of Bree is a recommended original destination, so that's where we're going to go. And it is nighttime, and it is dark out, which is okay. He's not afraid of the dark. That does, however, limit the things we can do right now because, well, here's Crazy Maggie. She's a vendor. She hasn't gone home for the night yet. So let's see what she's got to sell. Because I have this dagger I don't want. Got my big 1 gold piece out of that. I'm not going to need that. That's something from an old mod that shouldn't even be on the character. Problem is, Maggie doesn't really sell what I'm looking for. Armor, a better bow. She doesn't really sell that type of stuff. The store that does, and I can bring up a map here. I do have map points on all the points of interest in the town. Is this smith shop over here. The issue with the smith shop is it's going to be closed because it has regular business hours. The door is locked. These are all things that were set up on the server to give it a little more of a realistic flavor. There are still some massive amount of areas that just don't have anything in them because the scale of this is tremendous. In fact, I have a map that some players made quite a long time ago, and I had a bunch of players on this that I'll try to overlay here for a second, and it just shows all the above ground areas. This is not including all the underground areas, so this module is actually incredibly expansive. So unfortunately, we're going to have a delay here. This is the prancing pony. We've got some little people hanging around drinking in here. We've got Knob here. His brother Bob's around somewhere. They help out Butterbur. If you know the lore of Middle-earth from the Tolkien books. There's Butterbur.
Well, hello to you.
Well met. Hello.
Greetings. Would you be needing a place to rest or maybe something warm to warm your insides? Yeah, that sounds good. But I think since we can't excuse me. There's Bob there. He's heading out on some kind of errand, I'm sure. Since I can't do anything about my equipment, I guess I'll head off to this conveniently located starter cave over here and try to get some experience until I can go to the store and hopefully get some experience without getting killed. It's usually my goal. It is dark. Apparently I have terrible infravision for an elf for some reason. Something is wrecking it in the environment here because it is dark without a torch.
Goodbye.
He's always so polite to his enemies. Goodbye.
Not bad! Not bad at all!
Great. Okay. Wow. Yeah, it is dark. Maybe if I get away from the entrance, I'll be able to see a little bit better. Ah. Shot in the dark. Come on. Having a hard time targeting them little buggers. I've got one.
Here! Fight! Not bad! Not bad at all!
258 experience points so far. You know what I should have done while Maggie was out there is I can buy gems that will affix to items and then make them emit light, and I should have bought one so I could see in here. It's alright. I have a long sword. It's cutting through these bats pretty easily. Gonna want to drink a potion though.
By the hells!
that's what he says when he gets a little bit upset. Alright. Ooh. 1 gem. We're set up for life now. Look for some bats down here. Yeah, see. Not gonna work. Oh, ouch. I'm gonna have to get out of this cave soon before I get killed.
No quarter!
Alrighty. Let's have a look in here. Healing potion. A better one. Moderate. Let's throw that in slot 9. Let's rest. The way I have the rules set up, there is not a resting time limit until you reach level 5, and then you can only rest every 8 hours. So I figured I'd be nice on that one. Almost halfway to a level. It's 1 o'clock. I'm concerned about going further into the cave right now, though, in my current condition, being as weak as I am. It is 1 a.m. Now we still have to wait. This is a considerable amount of disrepair here. Oh, look at these guys. Grave robbers. Challenging. Hopefully they don't kill me.
No quarter! Here! Fight me!
Oh,
Come
that was a
on!
good hit. Ow! Oh, they got me. Those suckers. Oh, ow. Alright, so The bandits are a little much. Alright, so you die. You respawn in the well. You will lose some experience. I lost a lot of gold. And my Ring of Divine Intervention, which you get on entry to the module, they've taken. Which is not that bad of a thing, because if I leave and log back in and it notices I don't have that, it'll give me another one. But let's say it were more valuable items. Those items are not lost forever. You can actually return to the scene of your grisly demise and collect those items. What I'm going to want to make sure is that those guys are not still just standing there waiting for me to come back. And they're not. So I'm going to get up here. I'm going to get my stuff. Also, the gold that I lost is laying in a pile on the ground. Thank goodness. And I am going to get out of here before those guys come back and kill me again. So, have my gold back. I have lost experiences. I was over 500, not below 500. I guess maybe I should stick with bats for the time being. Not quite so tough. Let me run. Could also head into the Chetwood again. If you know some Tolkien lore, Chetwood is just a regular wood, but it's full of wolves and so forth. And definitely in my module here, you will encounter all kinds of wolves here. Let's have a look, see how difficult they are. The wolf is challenging. Ah, man. I really wish I would have got that opening shot. Yeah. Pull your other weapon out like I'm telling you to do. Probably help. Yeah, he's having a little bit of a delay pulling his weapon out, and that is not going to help him live. Crazy. So now, as opposed to getting more experience, I've lost more things. Oh, and now I've lost my clothes. The module's actually not that it's not that difficult. It's just, it is just like everything else at, you know, starting levels and so forth. You have to be careful what you do, where you go. Now what am I down to for experience? 446. Let's go back and get my armor so I'm not running around the countryside naked. I don't think the hobbits or most anyone else probably really going to appreciate that too awfully much. We'll sneak into the woods here and pick our stuff back up. There we go. Get my gold back. Put that armor back on. Yeah, I don't know. I was clicking on his weapon sets, and it was really having a huge delay in pulling out weapons. So that was a contributing factor. I'm not placing blame and not making excuses. It was a contributing factor. Alright, I'm kind of regretting setting business hours for these businesses, because I gotta wait all night for them to open. But it's a little bit of realism. The hours aren't realistic. I mean, they're open for a really long time, and they're not closed that long. There's an abandoned building. It's all boarded up. It is 4 a.m. The smith shop opens at 5. So we just kind of wait here. It's not going to be very long, I'm sure. Or not. I can just run amok for a few minutes and try again to get some experience without getting killed. Maggie's back. She doesn't sleep long.
Greetings!
Let's see what she'll give us for this. Oh yeah, that 3 gold's gonna come in handy. Nice. Big spender. I have 91 arrows. I really don't need any. Tons of potions. I probably could use more of these, and I have made 100 gold, so I'll do that. I could use an umbrella because it won't stop raining. Oh yeah, light gem, what I was talking about. Red, yellow, green. I am a ranger. After all, maybe I should I'll use green. And what you simply do is attach it to an item. I'll attach it to the Ring of Divine Intervention. Why not? There's not another item I have on me that I'm probably going to keep for real long. Okay. It is 5 o'clock. Let's head into Taggart's Fine Arms and Armor.
Good on ya. Hello.
Well met. Hello.
Let's see what he's got. We are going to need minimum studded leather. And studded leather +1 is 671. I'm not buying that because I'm going to need other things. Alright. Studded leather and a large shield. We're not going to need the build out with the torch anymore. We won't even need the torch anymore. There. So now I've improved my base armor by 1, and I've added a shield, which should improve that by 1 more, I would hope, or 2. So that's gonna help us in the whole getting mauled by wild animals and dying thing. Let's look for longbows. I want a longbow. +1 is 554. I'm not sure I should spend that much right now, so I'm just gonna get a normal bow. So there's my longbow. We'll put that in build out 3. We'll sell the short bow. A longsword +1. Do I want to use the longsword is the question. Critical threat range is normal. I cannot use the katanas. I do not have exotic weapon proficiency yet. But like rapiers do less damage, but they have a higher critical range. I mean, I could do that. Let's see what else he's got. Amulet of Natural Armor. Could raise my armor 1 more. You know what? Crazy Maggie has.
I appreciate that. Thanks.
Crazy Maggie has cloaks. +1. I could throw one of those on and improve my armor class 1 more right off the bat. I think I should be able to afford it. There's Bob again. He's always out wandering around.
Greetings!
Alright, let's see what you got. Cloaks. It is this green one. It is 660 or 657. It's going to be pretty good amount of the rest of my gold. Throw that on. Oh yeah, it's starting to look good now. Starting to look good now. At that point, I am thinking I really seriously better go try to make some more money. But he's not looking bad. He's looking a little more heroic, considering he's already had a few deaths, or a couple. He won't tell anybody about that. Comes the bats. There's one.
Here! Fight me! Come on!
There's another one. It's all funny.
Not bad! Not bad at all!
So, yeah, we're getting a little, we're over 500 for experience again. Getting a little more powerful. We've got our green light, as you can see. It's lighting up the cave a little better. This will help us see those boogers before they come get us.
Time to die!
Took one down. No, he's down now. He's flying around with a arrow sticking out of his wing. I'm not sure how that works, but it works for him somehow. And at this point, what I'm really going to have to do is the same thing you do on every RPG at low level. Is you have to grind it out a little bit, get a few levels before things really get interesting. Oh, epic miss. Better drink a potion. Better pull out another weapon and attack too.
Here! Fight me! Oh.
Ow. Yeah, these bats are serious. Oh, come on. There we go. That's what we're looking for.
Not bad! Not bad at all!
Goodbye.
It's all funny. It's all funny until somebody gets killed. I didn't touch on before the fact that apparently many people have come into this cave and suffered a terrible fate because there are skeletons everywhere. Let's put these guys down.
Time to die! By the hells!
By the hells. He's all upset. Oh, come on. What is this, super bat? Done. Polite.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Alright, let's check down here. Let's see what we got. Holy moly. We have a healer's kit, a potion, and 5 gold. This dead guy was loaded. I'm going to take a rest here just to get my health the rest of the way back up. Alrighty. Still kind of concerned about going much further into the cave, but I am really close to getting a level. Let's just go look across this bridge here.
No quarter!
Oh, bet. Oh, an epic miss.
By the hell! Here! Fight me! Come on!
Oh, he credited him. Yeah, there's our level, by the way. Good. Hopefully he'll start being, or stop being so weak. I think to get the level I'm going to try to get out of the cave. Hopefully without being completely ambushed. I think I'll leave the sword and shield build out. I don't see any. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so we got our... Well, our first level that we've got, but we're going to second level. Now, obviously, he's a ranger, so we're going to do a ranger level. Things that are useful. It does have a pretty good animal empathy right now, which I do use occasionally. Concentration, don't use that much. Skills I like to use. Search. Gotta have search. Search, spot, we need to be able to see the enemies. Listen's already 4. I do actually like to take some tumble, however it's not a class skill, so it takes 2 of my feat points or skill points to get 1 point in that. Oh, I have 0 move silently but 4 in height, so I better put 1 in that. And I got 11 more hit points, so that may help me survive a little bit longer. I didn't get any good loot. Got a little bit of gold. I did set this module up so when you kill the creatures you get a small amount of gold per kill. There's purists that would complain that, well, yeah, a bat's not carrying around gold. Granted, that's true, but without that, if you only have characters get gold on lootable items like the skeletons in the cave, you just don't make enough money to even upgrade your equipment to normal equipment or moderately low level magical equipment. Well, so that's the introduction to Battle for Middle Earth at my Neverwinter server, and hopefully there'll be more of these videos. If you liked it, leave me a comment, subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you later. Thanks.